Welcome back guys, Harry here, known as Tradesharpe, and in this video I'm going to discuss with you a 30-day plan to hopefully transform your trading and take you guys to the next level from when you currently are. Now, unfortunately for me, this probably took around over a year to be able to understand this type of process, and took me a lot of time to go through the process and say, hey, if I followed these steps and had a month to transform my trading, a lot could be done and a lot of progress could be made. Now, you have to be held accountable to the progression that you continue to make after the 30 days. There's no shortcuts in trading. Trading is a complicated game that demands a lot of time and demands a lot of work, but with the right time, guidance and work, you're actually going to get to a better place much faster than you expect you would. So after the 30 days, you guys will have to be held accountable to see if you can continue this progression in order for you guys to become consistently profitable and continue improving on your trading. So with that being said, all of that, let's get into the video and talk about the 30-day plan. So guys, as always, before we start the video, you know how it works. Can we do the YouTube business? If you haven't already, can you leave a like? If we could get this video to 1,000 likes, would be crazy. Just definitely show me you guys support the channel. Definitely helps and lets me and keeps me motivated to do this content and help you guys out. If you haven't already, check out the links in the description. My Instagram is there where I'm posting updates. We live stream every single day during the week as well, London session, and as well you can have a look and join the free Discord if you're looking for more information or want to be part of the community where more hands-on approach with me to get better. The links to that exclusive community is also in the description. All of that YouTube BS out of the way, all of that stuff, let's get into the juicy stuff you guys are waiting for, which is the 30-day plan. So let's go do that. All right, so day number 1 of a 30-day plan. Don't worry, we're not going to go through 30 days. The way I've split this up is very easy thing to follow, and I will at the end give you guys a full document that I will make available in my free Discord community for you guys to follow the steps. So I will do that. We will have a look at that in a bit, but for now, day 1 is actually going to be you having to be subjective and setting out your expectations in the right spot. This is a mistake I made as well. I wasn't subjective enough to say, I'm actually shit at trading. I'm not good at trading. I need to get better at the skill. And it's not me wanting to make money that's going to make money. It's me having a skill that makes money is going to make money, not me wanting to make money. That doesn't do anything, right? So day number 1 is going to be looking subjectively at yourself and saying, where am I as a trader? Do I know the fundamentals, support, resistance properly? So day number 1, you're going to get all of that straight, and that's how it's going to work. So, and the next part after day 1 is going to be week 1. What are you going to do in week 1? So week number 1 is going through the fundamentals. Money is not going to be involved. The last thing you should be thinking about right now is money, because you need to learn the skills. So week number 1 is going to be learning the fundamentals, right? You have to learn the fundamentals of trading. And the fundamentals is going to be starting off with chart markups, top-down analysis. I have videos that are made from this, support and resistance video. I will put the videos in the description as well. My 4-step strategy video goes through all of this, but the fundamentals is so important. You have to learn your support and resistance. Where's your zones you're going to trade? I know people say, oh, support and resistance simple. No, it's crucial. And all markets work off some sort of trend, some sort of support and resistance, and candles. And that's everything we have to learn about. Second part, you have to learn session bias. It's impossible to go into the market blind. You have to understand we are trading sessions. You're not supposed to be trading 8 hours a day. You're only supposed to be trading the volume time, your session, and you can't go in blind. You have to find your session, take a trade, and to be able to know what direction to look in that session, you have to learn session bias. That's exactly why I also have a video on that. And then the next fundamental part is, where the hell are you going to trade? You have to find out about your trading zones, right? So where you're going to take trades, and this is all going to be based on the strategy you make or the strategy that you learn. But this is all what you're going to focus on for the first week, making sure you get that down and all of that is correct. So with that being said, we move on to week number 2. Now in week number 2, the next thing you're going to focus on is making your trading plan. Last week, I just made a whole video on that. All the resources are there for you to use, and that's super important. If you don't follow your plan, you're going to lose your trade, because your plan should be profitable, and you'll find out most of your losses come when you don't follow your plan. Now, in the plan, a big part is finding your entry. So when you make your plan in week number 2, you're going to be writing down how you're going to enter in the market. This is a huge part, and it's a big part of trading, finding out how you're going to enter in the market, and takes a lot of time and practice and application. If you want to excel in this game and get better at trading, you need to surround yourself with a community or people who can help you with application, right? So a lot of people come in the exclusive group, they ask me, hey, I'm looking at this trade, this is what I think, this is where my entry, my stop loss, blah blah blah, do you agree with my analysis? Just that is allowing to do application. It's not they gained the knowledge, now they're trying to apply it. It's super important to have that community around you. So with that being said, let's go on to week number 3. Week number 3 starts to get exciting because all of the work you've been doing in week number 1, week number 2, you start applying in week number 3. Now this is what's going to be called the back testing and front testing week. So what you're going to be doing is during your downtime, in your plan you should have a session exactly, you know what time you're going to be trading. You're going to come to the market and simulate, have your demo account ready, look for all of your plan, trading zones, your session bias, what setup you're waiting for, where you're looking to take a trade. And if you're following the same way that I trade in terms of having my setup 1, setup 2, you're making your plan. And the main thing you're taking note of this week, you have to take note, is my plan playing out? Because if your plan plays out every single day, if you expected price to push up and through this zone and it does, you are there. It doesn't matter if you got the entry wrong and lost. As long as your plan is playing out, all you have to do in that session is find an entry because your plan is playing out. So as long as your plan plays out, all you have to do is find an entry, so it becomes very simple. And the way to practice this and get efficient at this is backtesting. You're going to use a backtesting software and go over and practice the whole process and make sure it's correct, make sure it's correct, make sure it's correct. And you're going to collect data on a spreadsheet. So let's move on to number 4. But number 4, I'm going to move you to the computer to show you the sheet that I made for you to make sure you're doing all the steps correctly and also complete week number 4, which is going to be your 30-day plan. And what are you going to do on the last week? Let's go have a look. So guys, here's the document I made for you guys. Very, very nice here, nice and clean, so you guys don't forget. So W is in the chat for that. I mean in the comments, not on live, but here's the document. This should help you guys a lot here. And it just goes through day 1, what, you know, all of the steps. You can tick this off as well to see if you've done it or not. So pretty cool. Week 1, you know, what you have to learn. Week 2, what you have to do. Week number 3 and week number 4. So week number 4 is the only step we haven't talked about. So in week number 4, you might have to continue with week number 3 if you have not seen any profitability in your backtesting. Your backtesting results should be pretty high, you know, in a good percentage, 75, 85%, because you don't have emotions in the market. And you know, then you can start to apply that when you see your front testing. So if your trades that you're taking during the week on your demo are not profitable, but your back testing is, there's obviously something wrong going there. And these are all hiccups that are going to be individual, right? You're going to find that out individually. And that's just something you'll have to go through yourself in order to find, okay, where's my mistake, and then gain feedback or be able to ask someone, you know, which there are resources out there for you guys to be able to ask someone, okay, how can I improve on this and stuff like that. That's why these resources can be very, very useful, right? Then only that, you can look to move to a live account, and don't even think about having high risk on that. Just start with something that is you know, that's for fun at the beginning, you know, just to feel a bit of emotion and see if you are making emotional decisions, and make sure you're following your plan even when money is involved. So that's a good step. That might not happen in 30 days exactly. It all depends on you, of course. Could be a little bit more. And then, you know, don't focus on the risk of course. And then it's just a process of constantly looking to where you made mistakes in trades, certain areas where you might have not followed your plan, psychological errors maybe, or just things that happen in the everyday market that you may not have noticed, and gaining general experience. In this game, you need to gain experience in order to do well, and that's as simple as it is. And if you follow these steps, you're going to be on the right track, and it's going to take time. And once you apply this, what's going to happen is you're going to start increasing risk, you're going to gain experience, more knowledge, profitability will increase, experience will increase, and then risk will increase. And all in all, you're developing the skill set and you're becoming a better trader. And that just excels until you're at a spot where you're like, wow, this is really great. I'm in a position where I'm seeing consistency. Now I just need to work on constantly increasing my risk so I get paid more, which is more of a personal and psychological thing. And always looking to develop and fine-tune the strategy, keeping the fundamentals the same, but fine-tuning few things here and there. So I hope this video has helped. I think it'll be a very useful video for a lot of you guys. Definitely let me know if it has helped. Thank you for sticking to the end of the video. If you have, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. I really do appreciate it. Let me know in the comments. I read the comments, so leave a comment, definitely does help, and tell me what you guys think, and if you like the document and appreciate this type of content or any other future content, let me know in the comments below. That being said, guys, take care, trade sharp, and hopefully see you very, very soon. Peace.